trolling early on, just to send a message. It's not quite a good Carrigan at the end timeout, not really.
But Carrigan's, but absolutely wrecked Fnatic. That was brilliant. One of my all-time favourite esports moments, that I think. Now it's straight up there. Yeah, amazing. That and Scoops getting booed.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was amazing. Just to clarify that as well, because obviously, like, apparently there was some people...
There was something else going on.
Yeah, something else going on in the background. So it wasn't Scoops.
It was just
Watching Scoops didn't know that.
Yeah, he was just, I love you guys.
You've turned on me after all this time. I was one of you. Many years ago, of course.
Many years.
Now I'm but a shadow of my former self.
Follow the yellow brick road. Scoots the Munchkin King.
I think we should have some sort of meter on the screen how ranking is going on with you two.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Yeah. I think it'd be off the screen, unfortunately, that's the problem. Right, here we go then, 5 seconds and we can get underway. Finally, after a tactical timeout by the Europeans in the, well, before the opening round even begins. So finally we can get underway in the All-Star game.
Tuckcraft. Is this thing on?
Whoa! Of course, it's been a long time since the European players only had $150 in their bank accounts. They don't remember those days. 2013.
Here we go then. Europe on the T side with Kenny S, Michael Eddy, Nico, Get Right and Rain. You won't see these players playing together for a long time, that's for sure, so enjoy this.
Especially not Rain and Makaleli.
And already we've got Kenny S moving in. Skadoodle has taken a position up outside actually right now, picks up the first kill of the day. Headshot from Skadoodle. Michael Eddy will come back with a trade though. And the push is towards the outside right now. Simple with a double. Easy. Can he get a third? And the answer is yes, he can. Another headshot. Nico though replied back with a double of himself on the inside, and it's now down to a 1 versus 2 after being a 1v4. Can Nico come up clutch now?
I've been here before, guys.
All my teammates have died.
Dennis, Spiddy, what do you do? Oh wait, no, I'm in the All-Star game.
Well, then again, you look at who was voted in this, I'm surprised they're not here with him, mate. And welcoming the European All-Star, Dennis.
Great round from Simple.
Great round. A 4 kill from Simple.
He's playing amazing considering he's got a crippling hangover. It's not bad.
Yeah, I saw that glass of water you handed in last night.
He's Ukrainian, he can take it.
Keep emphasising that, Rich.
Yeah.
Represent North America.
So that's 1-0 Europe, right?
Yeah. No.
North America.
Oh, they still get the round even though Simple wins it?
Yeah.
Sadly, that's actually the whole contention here right now. Even when the European player goes in fact win, the credit goes to North America. You see how this country was built, mate?
You are definitely not getting out of here alive. 1-0 to America then. On Nuke, the brand new Nuke, of course.
Literally is Team America as well, of course. Shroud. Knows where his bread's buttered, mate.
P90's not being effective for Simple this time round. Maybe sticks with a pistol. Right, kill of the round. Tarek will come back. Will he? No, he'll get gunned down as well. Shroud back into the reply. Shroud with another. Good work from him. And then Get Right makes short work of Skadoodle after making his way all the way round towards heaven now. And has got himself a weapon. Not for long though. Shroud coming back in yet again. He's picked up 3 now of the round. And it's a 2 versus 2. Nico knows he's there. Shroud above, waiting. A little bit more difficult now into heaven with that railing there. Okay, well, Nico has pulled out a shotgun, and we're back to Nico having to clutch. Again, it's not going to work. 2-0. Straightforward conversion from round 1 for America.
Still quite a costly round there. Like obviously Simple got wrecked with that P90, but
Nico hasn't felt the feeling of winning a round in quite a while. Too soon? Hashtag too soon. He is on the CT side though, they did win a lot there.
It's actually good to see him with a smile on his face though. We went back in the van like last night with the guys and like, obviously a bit sad. Might be an understatement to lose all those match points, but yeah, they're coping pretty well. Had GB James there to give them some...
He gave them some advice. He said, listen guy, life's hard. You know, that's what you take it. It's a challenge.
So going to convert round 3. Nothing on the T-sided Europeans right now. And they're making short work of this Skadoodle with a couple. And this time we have Kenny S, who's going to be flooded on the outside area.
Alright, so this is the moment of truth.
Indeed. Gun round. Number 4.
Keep in mind, everyone's been saying now that it's too T-sided, so I want to see some big things here from Europe. Shut this American crowd up. No, I'm just kidding. I'll leave that to you. I'll leave the bad guy to you.
Yeah, I'd like one of you to make it home.
Yeah.
At least one.
We need. That's our problem, Paul. We spend too long. We forget who's good cop and bad cop. We just walk in a room like, you're not getting out of here. And then like, Duncan goes in. Yeah,
You've got a really bad temper, you know. I'd watch what you're doing. Now he'll be back in a minute.
Okay. All hawks are in play. Skidoo taking the pretty traditional spot outside, but Kenny S is going to pick up the first kill. He's got off in hand as well, as you'd expect.
But in an all-star game, he gets the AWP, of course. He doesn't have a...
shotgun in the hands of Hiko though. Guns down Makaleli. He might get another one here. He does get another one. Headshot from the shotgun of Hiko. Decided not to buy up round 3, round 4, and has kept this shotgun. Can he find a third here? Meanwhile, Tarek's picked up one. Only 2 men remain from Europe. Get Right and Rain, and both of them under attack now. Rain does get picked off by Tarek. Get Right though comes back in for one more. Can he get the second? He can, and Hiko's gunned down. And now Get Right, after 2 down and a 1 versus 4, now needs 2 more in the upper bomb site right now. Can climb up the ladder. Of course, that's a new part of this map, and if he's smart enough, he can get even higher than that if he wants to as well. Plenty of options here in the upper bomb site. Bomb not in hand though. Tarek and Shroud are ready. So what does Get Right
This
do?
is the moment where Senlo would scream peekaboo when he comes round the corner of the car. So
we were going to pay some homage actually to some of the great casters down there.
Yeah, that's why we haven't actually celebrated.
But we haven't actually had any. We haven't had any play work style. Now we have got to play here. Get Right with a 3. 1v1 in a very difficult position. He won't be able to get to it again. He's got to gun him down, and instead Shroud will win the round. 4-0 America. We've been here before.
yeah, you start out strong. Problems causing games, of course, as we've seen.
I mean, Get Right's trying to help out the North Americans by literally giving them the opportunity to zip it up. But they can't do that in real games.
Definitely can't.
Big fan, 40%. Maybe if I start like a charity, I get like a discount on that. I could probably start with like wounded North American players from semi-finals.
There's plenty of them.
I've got a friend who needs some help there. Should start a battered team of good players.
Tarek starting the double. Make that 3. Simple following up. There should be a straightforward round. There's the 1 man remaining, which is Kenny S. He's polished off by Shroud. So 5-0. Straightforward so far from America. Haven't seen any team play whatsoever from the Europeans. Lots of individual skill, but absolutely zero team.
Yeah, it's almost if they're just sort of waiting, like who's going to take it in turns to clutch, like every round. Which, that's fine.
Yeah. Kenny, it's your turn this round. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll be last alive.
Yeah. Again. No, he's not used to that in NBA, so happy for that. That's my job. I'll be the last alive. You 4 just run into this meat grinder. I'll be around here making Predator references.
Okay. He's here all week, guys.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Why not? Why not, mate?
So what are we going to get here? Get Right. In position. Kenny S has made his way up high, so trying to edge around the corner. He can get around that corner, of course, now in Nuke in 2016. Could never do that before. On top and surprise in heaven, of course. So a couple of set flashes coming off here. Wow. Okay. I think someone's been practicing.
You can actually see the thought process though on the map again.
Yeah, absolutely.
They have tried to make it more accessible for tees.
And it definitely is as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Much harder to defend, much harder to retake. Kenny S now, as you said earlier, look, we're going to see here, we're going to see Simple versus Kenny S.
That's 1-all.
At point blank range actually, and Simple does pick up that first kill. So, in fact, Michael Lady's also gone. So, 3 left for Europe, 5-0 down. And that grenade has done a little bit of damage. Very difficult to see whether they can actually get this bomb plant. They are down low right now. Nico's down there as well with the bomb plant, so they do get the plant finally. And now 3v5. What's the direction? They are in a very good position, yeah.
Even though they've got the numerical advantage here, if they just hold these positions, and Nico's going to get a kill here.
Oh my goodness! It's all gone wrong for Nico on Nico. Well,
That's pandering to the crowd more than you were there from Nico. I'll just throw this round, no problem. Have a 16-0 North America, get your tubes up.
Why not?
yeah, well, fun, but it's another loss.
Yeah, that was a real good position they were in. They should have been able to do it.
Finally got into a bomb.
I do
Hey guys, it'd be brilliant if the All-Star game was like nuke, wasn't it? All that back and forth. Oh yeah, 16-0. Great game. Fantastic times.
No, it's much more T-sided now.
Okay.
16-0.
The whole world is, mate.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Wow.
Just commentary on geopolitics, that's what I'm here for, right? Got the game rating.
7th round, America leading 6-0, 90 seconds to go. And Europe have full ball. There is double orps in play right now as well. Skadoodle and Simple both with the orp. Right now for the T side. No longer orping at all actually, because he's been blown away by Skadoodle. Rich is still recovering.
I'm still creased.
Yes now.
Please Duncan, I need this. I don't have a YouTube channel, please. Don't take this away from me.
Kenny is back in with another one. Headshot is going on Simple. He's got himself 2 for the round here. Nico with another one. Kenny with the 3rd. Now, perhaps Europe can clean this one, but they can.
There we go.
Finally getting one on the board at the 7th attempt. 6-1.
Yeah, they're starting to feel each other out a little bit now. You can see they're starting to make use of that outside, pushing around into that main area. So yeah, they're starting to feel the map out a little bit, which is good.
Yeah, not seeing a huge amount of smoke from the CTs on the outside either, because
no one's.
Yeah, they haven't quite figured out where they're going to go just yet.
They're American players. They don't they don't like those things.
If you got them, smoke them. Reference game on point.
Tobacco lobbyist.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently we've got comms on the guys. I just thought this might be quite a treat. Should we listen in?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's listen into the communication then.
I hope people are just wrecking them as well.
There is.
One hut. Hot killing me. One hut. Jumped out that window. Out that window. And upper. Squeaky.
Oh, one aim. Fuck.
What is this shit, dude?
1 minute. 2 more minutes. 2 minutes.
What the hell? You can look through that?
The gap is so big, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's right.
Well, yep. Glad we got that insight there.
I'm glad they cut it at the end before Hiko said, like, I get paid for that round, yeah? Do I still get paid? Well, the money is in my account.
That's why all these people are like, it's great when you have the comms, and it's not. It's a minefield. You can't do that.
Also, don't put it on Europe. I don't want to hear Kenny. Sacre bleu!
He's never going to say that, mate.
What do you want about?
As if that gonna laugh. As if that gonna laugh,
mate. It's dynamite. That's my head. That's my head. I come with the facts.
Blur. Get out my face.
Alright, round 9, and it is underway. Europe hold 2 back. Oh! A double from Michael.
Was that a double?
Can he make it a triple?
Said
He's done that before.
At Burger King. Eat the whopper of a lad.
And another one out. Michael now with 3. Finished off by Shrelbo. These two are absolutely wrecked, which is coincidence really, because America did in round 9. It's 6-3.
As if they're paying us for this, mate. Don't wreck another player. Yeah, I'm glad you're
Is there anyone you haven't picked on yet?
Oh, the good players, obviously. Yeah. Europe.
It's harder. It's a lot harder to pick on really good players which play fantastically, don't have huge egos, and live in Europe. Last part, entirely integral to the process.
It's interesting. A double upset upon T.
Yeah, it's a new strat, it's a new map.
Yeah, well.
Let's try anything, right?
Michael
Lady's on there, he's in the background basically telling him he wants to open, he's like, sorry buddy, I'm open. And it's working out nicely as well, they're on eco.
Simple's got the Zeus out.
I think we need some Zeus action, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple
I
thoughts.
think we
Always
need
wanted to play with the Zeus.
We were talking about the voting earlier, right? The fans really missed the trick because you could have put Taco and Simple on the same team here. And you missed it, right? And people, I don't know if they saw the tweet. I think Taco put a tweet out last night, something like, "You mad? I am in the final."
Simple!
There it is.
A blast to the face with the Zeus, and Kenny S is down.
And he's picked up an AWP as well there, so that's actually very good for him if he can keep it.
A little bit of back and forth on the squeaky door as well. Tarek now, short range kill.
Isn't that the name of a chapter in your forthcoming biography, Paul?
What's that?
Back and forth on the squeaky door. It's a very personal description of his time and life and times of Paul Chandler. Listen, we've all had a drink.
You speak for yourself.
I was wondering there, Richard. I was going to say, were you looking at him or were you looking at me? As I said when I first met Kenny S.
I thought it was.
He said I don't wreck the good players. I just did.
We're at 6-4 now. America's still winning.
Just get him out of here. Don't want to do this anymore.
Who thought this was a good idea?
That's terrible, isn't it? I can only apologise.
So 5 left in the first half, and America do lead.
Sneaking up on him.
Yeah, it's going to try and...
Going to make it rain.
And this time it does work, and that's the first one it's worked on actually. Kenny has to try it a couple of times. Rain now does make it work. Simple though has picked up 2. And Europe now just has the 3 men remaining.
I'm actually really impressed with how well Simple is playing, because I'm not joking. He was definitely drowning in sorrow.
He's having fun, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely having
That's
fun.
how good he is.
Right then, Kenny S, Clutch Master.
And of course the concern with the Cloud9 players, maybe they'd be too out of shape, haven't played in a few days.
That just shows how far Cloud9 have fallen. The crowd are applauding. You
like,
reckon? Yeah, screw Cloud9. We are betraying. They have betrayed us by not making it out of the groups. Yeah. Love it.
Wow,
Nice.
there we go. 1v2.
There's a pixel perfect headshot from Kenny S.
Now, it's Kenny S versus 2 people who think they're really good AWPers. Let's see what you can do here. Seminar coming up later. Apparently all of Europe has to attend a seminar now for bullying Freakazoid. But there's no weather, so we're not going to get tans. And obviously on Steam we all have friends, so taking care of that.
Wow!
1v1 in.
1v1 now. Kenny S has pulled this all the way back in 2 seconds. Can't plant the bomb though. And that's why he goes the Clutch Master and Kenny S isn't.
Yeah.
Wrecked. 7-4. 11 down. 4 to go in the first half. America with the lead, as you'd expect perhaps on the CT side. We haven't really seen a huge amount of fun, I think. Simple seems to be the only one having a bit of fun in there. I want to see more Zeus.
He could running around with a shotgun.
Well, yeah.
Reminds me of days on the farm.
You stay away from my daughter, boy! Sneaking up to steal pies from the window. What is that? Cherry? We're going to do a wholesome series where like Pico's grown up in Kansas or something. Before he became salary man.
Into the round we go. Skadoodle has picked up the first one. Rain's made his way inside here. Actually, if you can pick off Skadoodle, that's a difficult angle now from Maine actually, looking up there, isn't it? Much more difficult. Chance, that was a long time until that AWP got fired. Rain does pick up the kill. Hiko then replying with 2. Get right now, last man standing 1v4 again. And again, there have been so many rounds where Europe have been in that 1v4.
To get right.
Has been known to clutch occasionally.
Yeah. Just
that night.
Boom.
Hello. Kobe Bryant.
Retired now, of course.
Still good.
Yeah, he's not bad. Not bad.
Hope they never killed a man with explosive fans. That's the point, guys. That's the point.
Yeah, right now, able to finish off the round, does pick up the 1.
Imagine Kobe saying, yeah, they're associating you with grenades for some reason in this game. I don't like that.
Fairly quiet game from Skadoodle here. He's actually the only professional Counter-Strike player who passed the Turing test. Too good a reference, isn't it, Rich? I've wasted on them. Should have said something about Ex Machina.
That was weird though, you know that delay? When he had that delay there, when he was like, he looked like he didn't shoot, was that just him being
Just lag.
slow? Yeah, was it black? Yeah, exactly. It's getting some insight as to why Cloud9 aren't here.
Well, one thing's for sure, America are going to have a lead at half-time when we switch over.
Rig.
Grenade out.
Do I get points for the most obvious phrase of the day for that? Simple as that
What would
one.
that be then?
Hello. Let's try and finish this off. He...
Nice.
Gathers the
Nice.
Just a hair's breadth away from claiming the knife kill. Not to be.
I mean, we would say, well, we are in the All-Star game, but Simple actually did do that in an important round in a real game.
Yeah.
He did. That was a
CLG
number
series,
up.
yeah. That's when you knew he was really feeling it as well, when he went for that.
Sign of a confident player. 9-4. I think Europe are in a little bit of trouble here. They're going to need a couple of rounds. Had this been old Nuke, no problem. 9-4, pretty good. We've got 4 rounds, guys. We're fine.
Makaleva going full gangster, he's going for the NWA drive-by.
Throwing grenade.
I mean, I thought you meant he was going.
Hello.
I thought you meant he was going full gangster because scoreline's usually 187. Wow. Nice. Again, reference incredibly wasted this crowd.
And if you don't happen to know the codes for murder in police speak, now you do. Well done, Duncan.
As it was murder.
Kit the bastard.
Nice to see Gabe Newell there, enjoying the festivities. Hasn't fired me yet. Come on, Gabe. You got any more bullets in that gun, mate?
Give it time.
There is still time. Trust me. There is still time. Okay, final round and a half then.
Yeah, be sure to put this game before the final, guys. We don't need any talent for that.
Wow, nice pick.
Nice angle, nice corner. Picks up one. Probably should have picked up at least 2 from that and done.
Back to normal.
Okay, calling things back up. Nice push on the outside here. And Sybil's behind! And picks up another Zeus kill. And the frag on the KF replying back. Europe down to 2. Nico and Get right now in the upper bomb side. Now it's a 2v1 and Skidoo now has to clutch for the Americans. Can he do so? It's now a 1v1.
Man alive, that reaction speed. Is that what you're going to play?
Did you really just go there?
I remember when Scoodle was the bomb, yo.
In Phantoms? yeah. Listen, mate, you're not going to be good in this film, but Skadoodle was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
Hey, he was the bomb in 2014. not quite so much now.
Wow. Talking of bombs.
There we go, got to get a plan.
Nico with the bomb. 35 seconds remaining.
Nice segue there.
Thanks, Duncan.
Half the audience came here on segways.
Scoots did, of course. They have to provide one at every event he works.
Oh! Hello!
There we go.
Skadoodle knew exactly where he was coming. And America has the first half. 11-4.
Yeah, well, so much for it being T-sided, I guess. But on a real note, the American players do look a lot sharper. Simple in particular, just going off, playing without fear. And Makaleva, there were a few question marks about his inclusion, and hasn't acquitted himself with glory there. So.
It does look like the European players do bait each other a bit. Like they don't go in together, and they do just go one by one. Like I said, actually, most of the North American players, you have to realise, have played tons of FPL with each other.
Yep.
Some have been in teams. They've played tons of 10-mans.
So I mean, Team America are looking good here, and you can see actually all of these people, have got experience with each other before. I mean, a little bit awkward. We haven't even talked about that. Hiko playing with Cloud9 players. It's a bit edgy. But
I mean, only one of them was his teammate now.
Yeah, true.
The other one, he wanted to be his teammate, but they left. Said, listen, I've got a better idea. I'll join Cloud9. I'll probably work out for both of us. See you in the final one day. He said, no, All-Star game, mate.
And see, and you can see here.
Okay.
you know, Nico, Kenny and Get Right are phenomenal players. I think Rain and Makalele from FaZe, you know, they're in there because of the social media reach. Rain's been a good player, but he's kind of in a bit of a slump. There's something weird going on in that team.
Yeah.
So it's
well, very weird after the tweet from Makalele.
Yeah, just like FaZe is just imploding right now, and it's you know, considering how much money they spent to put this team together for it to kind of collapse so quickly. And I'm devastated because I've got a bet with Duncan that FaZe we're going to do better than Virtus Pro this year. Well, lost that one as well, haven't I?
Already over.
I think you're done.
It's already over.
Yeah, pay it now.
Did we even have a forfeit for that? Don't think so.
I think
we never publicly agreed.
Duncan, the word you're looking for is yes.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, no, Duncan, the word you're looking for is yes. We do have a forfeit.
We'll figure out yes.
Yeah.
Oh, don't wreck.
We'll have to do something really embarrassing, like you have to wear like a Cloud9 jersey in public or something.
Get a tag in there.
I mean,
well, that's if they do a size big enough.
Respect for these guys for wearing a Cloud9 jersey in public. You know, whatever you do with your own life is up to you. Feel proud in your own skin.
It's like that joke, isn't it?
If you don't feel bad, no one can make you feel bad. As I always tell people, as I'm reckoning.
High-ranking politician was found dead in the Cloud9 jersey, so they came in and put suspenders and stockings and an orange in his mouth to spare him the embarrassment. You know, just say it.
Shut up, Jack. We love you, mate. That was all Richard.
1990s.
Somebody get that in there.
1990s Tory sleeves reference came incredibly on point.
Bethnal Green, wasn't it?
A couple of stunning little headshots from Nico to start things off then. And maybe there's a little bit of fight left in Europe after all. 11-4 down at the half. Got some work to do in this second half.
Said Woodrow Wilson in 1917.
Oh, come on, guys, give me a break. I haven't cast it since 1846.
I was going to say, he was around when Woodrow Wilson was in, wasn't he?
Yeah. I know when you get a Cronenberg, you're like, it's not even that old stuff.
1644.
Yeah. Listen, Woodrow, let me tell you about esports. Get in there. We all need visas. Oh wait.
Last man alive is he has clutched plenty. The 1v4 yesterday was one of the finest clutches we've seen, and he can do this. He's got a bit. Too much to
head in shanks.
And it's Nico on Hiko this time round. We call that 1-1.
A lot of Zeus kills, a lot of knife kills.
This is still better than the semi-final.
Yeah.
He's just happy, isn't he?
I know. Well, he's on T-side. He just got some kills there, boys. Yeah. Do you remember when he used to get heals on T-side? It was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, Nico having a big round there. Two nice headshots and a knife.
Yep, 11-5. Always attack.
I believe it's a two-piece and a biscuit, they call it in Call of Duty or whatever MLG used to do before they realised.
420 no scope.
Yeah, something like that.
I tell you what, in real life you'd never be able to take a two-piece and a biscuit from Hiko. So, he'll go 1v4 this anyway.
Kenny is going with the AWP in round 2 of the second half.
Nice.
And using outside nicely. It's exactly where you want to be with that AWP. Over in the old Mac building. I don't know if it still has Mac written on it actually. Not sure. Didn't check.
Alright, so what's Simple going to do here? Can't win the round, but he's obviously going to play some style points here. There's one.
He can win the round.
He's got to go now.
He can do it.
Well,
He can do it.
Shotgun.
Die Hard, of course. Now I have a machine gun. Reference game on point.
Yeah. John McClane is a hero.
He's actually got a lot of time to play with.
Yeah, he's got plenty to do. He can have a lot of fun here. Shotgun versus shotgun. Simple wins that one. Does take a lot of damage though, and Get Right will finish him off. Frustration on the face of Simple.
Nah, he's loving it.
Nah, he's loving it.
He actually is complaining in an old fight. What are you doing? I was dead, mate. Idiot. Literally talking trash to a dreading team side, not even in the game. What are you doing? You're paid to play like this?
Oh man, you went on him so hard. Like, seriously, Adrian, I still love you. I still love you, babe.
I love Adrian too, mate. I'm a big fat Gambit fan.
Unreal.
Incendiary out.
No, I see it.
Right.
I've got a boost
Nice
coming
little
in
boost
here.
in.
Fire in the hole.
It's the chaos, the cold.
Yeah, and that's 2 in a row he's done that. I think they need to learn that he's going to be there quite often.
Nico's going off in this game, of course.
Yeah, it's got a UMP. It's exactly the same thing really for him. And Kenny S this time picks out Skadoodle. This should be straightforward. He came with the last man alive again. Dispatched. by Get Right.
So about being T-sided then, guys.
Yeah, so much for that theory, right? It's good though, at least we're going to get a close game. And possibly a European victory.
Are you still holding on to that? America are favourites in this game, right?
Well,
We were discussing this before because they do mix a lot, right?
Yeah.
A lot more than we do in Europe.
yeah, I think they've got the slight advantage. I definitely think so. But still, I want us to get something out of this.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah. I said, think about the tournaments Kenny S and Get Right have had. They deserve something, right?
Small consolation, perhaps. Say what you want about All-Star games being fun or enjoyable. I'm pretty sure all 10 players want to win it.
It's just a bit of bragging rights, isn't it? Obviously all these players talk to each other and all hang out backstage.
There's a bit of smack talk afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know
Remember that time when I knifed you 3 times in the same game? Remember that time I
should have made it
you 3 times?
Should have made it interesting and put some money on the line. That's what motivates these guys.
Put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, exactly.
Well, you two feel free.
Okay.
Mate, you don't need to tell
Personally,
them about
Richard,
that.
I wouldn't have suggested introducing gambling components to CSGO. I mean, I'm big friends with Valve, you know. And I know you just say, I fought their rules, and no one will ever catch me because I'm the only one who does the investigations, so... Who watches The Watchmen, eh, Richard?
Who does watch The Watchmen?
No one, it was a rubbish film.
Yeah. It was my adaptation.
Very poor. 3v3, round 19.
Poor shackle point though.
It was way too long and it got painful at the end. Also another chapter from the Paul Red-Eye Chalmers story. So, again, a lot of personal insights in that. A lot of anecdotes, a lot of stories.
I thought you were talking about the Team Liquid game.
It was also like his last time at ESL.
Oh, that's a good version for many years.
Too soon, hashtag too
Way too soon.
Way too soon, yeah.
Hello, Ryan. And let's pick up the last 2. So, another round on the board for the Europeans. Now slowly putting it back. Hiccup looking a little bit concerned now. He's actually dishing out some orders.
Oh yeah, he's been here before, hasn't he? He's been here before.
See, he's lost without GB James, of course. He's sat there, he's flaccid, he's in an entirely normal, neutral state of mind.
Yeah.
He's not even sexually excited. How's he supposed to play Counter-Strike like that, Richard? You need top quality coaching in this game.
Hey, on a serious note,
Of course, Shroud, nobody's playing just for the fans. Incredibly hard.
yeah, I'm telling you, on a serious note, I thought GB James has done alright this time, apart from not taking that time out. I'm going to give him
Apart from that, yeah.
I'm going to give him some props for it.
Apart from 0 team rounds or whatever it was. The only part of the game actually references a college, but aside from that, very well done.
Get right with the opening kill of the round. And again, Europe looking to...
Looking like another European round, eh?
Yeah, pull it back.
But will America C4?
Fire in the hole.
Put the bomb down.
That's terrible.
That was quite bad.
You're turning this into a League of Legends
Yeah.
broadcast. Like, say the word that sounds like the other word, Duncan. Puns are great. We're allowed to do these.
Single bullet from Michael Lady back towards Radio. And does get the kill onto Tarek. We got a number of kills here actually. They're all trying to flood into one another. They're all trying to run through. Get right, picks up the first and the second.
Also notice there's your favourite chant in the crowd, the Makalele. You do like that, don't you?
The Macarena.
No. It's not a 90s disco now, Paul. Okay. There you go. Duncan actually does get mega tilted if you do that, by the way, guys. So if you want to keep doing that throughout the game, it will put him out.
I was watching actually a news report and I heard some guy from the Middle East doing something like that. I was like, oh there's even fans out there. Reference game, too edgy.
You've already gone too far in this podcast.
Back to the game. Things are closing up, of course. 11-9 now, so just the 2 between. Europe on the comeback trail and on the CT side. A little bit of advantage here. And a little bit more organised, I think, as well.
Tell you what, right? Come on, Duncan. Show these play-by-play casters how it's done. Come on, I want to hear you do some play-by-play. You just sat there, slumped in your chair, thinking, now I'm going to insult another player. Alright, come on, do some play-by-play. I want to
It's only the beginning of the round though. You have to wait till something starts to happen, then you...
No. You don't get that luxury.
It's coming outside here. Shroud up on the catwalk, up above everyone else, walking, doing his little turn like a model. Right side Fred references straight on point. Simple gets the kill outside. Get right goes down. Not for the first time, probably not for the last time. Moving out here towards secret. Is it a secret? Not a secret anymore. It's not Victoria's secret. It's Kelly S.'s secret. And he's looking, can he see him through the wall? Of course not. That's X-ray mode. If he had X-ray specs, tell you what, he'd look at his hand, an old 1960s comic, DC, Comics Code reference game on point.
So I like that. I like that.
Well, stack references together, mate. Yeah.
I mean, you can also say what's going on. Is there a time?
Nah, don't do it.
Why are we on camera?
Why are you going to do that?
What's happening here?
You just say things that you think are funny.
Is that it? Is that the secret casting?
Apparently, yeah. Anders told me.
Wow. You can get back in if you want, Paul.
No, I'm good. You carry on.
Also another chapter in Paul Red told him.
You can get back.
That was about his return to casting. You got the headings of Dynamite, by the way. I can't wait to read the book.
The pacing was a little bit off. It was. And the intonation wasn't quite there. And the projection was a little low.
Big
I could work on that.
Funny out.
All right.
Yeah, funny out. Say in the comments on there. Tell you what, you get a shot there, son. Take a bow. Take a bloody bow. You know what? Give him the service medal. He's had it bloody done it for his teammates, hasn't he?
See, that's much better.
He's like Nobby Styles the way he moves
See, only I got that because the only person in this
McElhaney is like a young Glenn Hoddle the way he always creates space for himself. Tell you what, he's going to become a hell of a player. Speaking of a hell of a player, Nico.
Nice seg.
Brilliant, mate.
He's pretty good, isn't he?
It's not bad.
He's not bad.
He could do it. Look, I've always said I wanted to do like a series of casts for games where it's just like me and Forrest just straight wrecking people. I think that'd be good. I'd like to do it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I wouldn't let Duke play by playing that one though. So
No.
It's terrible.
Anyway, all that going on.
Yeah.
Reminder of the score.
Yeah,
America
12-9.
did actually win that round, so you know, chance of closing this out now.
He knows.
Your fans are obnoxious. You're criticising McElhaney. Fans just shouting, "Torrin, say something."
Mate, even I hate my fans. Wait, what's wrong with them?
No. Right, there we go. 12-10.
Yep, Tarek not able to close that one.
What's the economy looking like now? Because this is going to be another eco.
The economy for North America, of course, in the toilet. China owns most of their stock in the game.
That's why we need a businessman as a president.
We need a war, is what we need, Richard. A real bloody war. That's
I was saving that for the end. I was going to get
Black war, of course. Tell you what, even when North America's low on funds, don't worry guys, the black budget, incredibly large.
Yeah.
CIA, Agent, Area 51. Shall we leave the country, Rich? Shall we do that?
I think you'd be lucky to get out, man.
I'm feeling like going on a little trip to get some sun after this thing.
I might have some important paperwork being filed at the moment.
All right, Rich, all right, yeah.
Let's start it down. Shut it down.
Get right. Yeah, might pick up one. No, shut down easily inside that road. Simple reply on that one. Now Europe find themselves a man short. A little bit pushy down
Last time I saw such an inevitable, simple reply as that, Samuel was replying to some Anna's just said. So, not such a great duo, of course. Overpaid. Oh, sorry, I'll get back to the game. Love those guys.
No longer your fans.
Nah. It's over. All that stuff about all the casters and everything getting along together, it's just
I know.
a web of lies.
Yeah,
Just a web of lies.
totally wrong.
We just do it for the fans, really.
I mean, I once saw Anders punch Moses in the balls just for saying one of his catchphrases. And I said, that's bang out of order, that is. I said, Anders, are you kidding me? While I covered my own balls, of course.
We haven't
So,
managed
if
to
you've learned one thing, can't be involved in around Anders.
and we haven't managed to fit many of those in yet, by the way, properly. But like Anders said,
The one thing I will
you
say
need
about-
the shots to be able to call them.
The one thing I
Okay,
will
let's go through the classics. So we'll go as the scenarios.
Do you want to start
when
right
they
at the very beginning?
When they present themselves, we'll come up with one.
Okay,
we won't force them now.
All right, okay.
Unlike Anders, of course, we'll actually make where they apply. Okay, let's see. Let's get ready.
There has been a very slow-paced game.
It has actually. I was going to say that.
You can see there hasn't been a lot of rushing, apart from on like some of the eco rounds. You can see that obviously they're not going to have a lot of tactics here, but I would have thought the Europeans in particular would have maybe tried to pull out a few more style points. North Americans being typically more flamboyant there.
Yeah. Ever since simple with the doubles used so far, couple of round skills. Well, that's been about it. Hello, Nico with two. Gonna get third. Get a fourth. No, not quite. Rain picks that one up. But three. And the swag 7 kills. And Michael A will finish them off. So we're tied up at 12-12.
There also hasn't actually been a lot of rounds where someone got like 4 kills or sensational kills, so we haven't had a lot of opportunity.
No.
That's the problem with Nuke though. That actually was the problem with the old map as well. Is that when the terrorists lose numbers and there's all the CTs left alive, no one wants to be the one to go in, then you just go slowly one by one and die. So actually, that's why I was joking, but it's not so ideal for an all-star game.
Oh, no. I mean, when I'm playing with my team, which is...
Tell us more.
Hang on a minute.
Before, guys.
I saw that.
What was that sign?
I saw that sign. Security, confiscate that sign. We're not allowed to talk about the incident.
Okay, here we go.
Move along.
Big.
Nico, have another one with that accent yet again. Tarek replying back though. Almost equal now. Just a man deficit here for the Europeans again. It's closed up.
Grenade out. Bomb has been grenade.
And we finally seen a bomb blast. It's like about the third bomb plant we've seen in 24 rounds.
Yeah. Well, I think the people have forgotten that you have to plant the bomb in this game. They're just sort of running around shooting each other, which obviously is what you want from an all-star game. But Makalele, I've got to say, he's been a little bit of a liability for you.
He's been quiet as well.
I think what's he on? Is he on like 8 kills?
Yeah,
Bring that up.
it was 8, I think. Yeah, it is 8. Yeah.
So he's right down the bottom. Everyone
Tell you what,
else put in a
Richard,
shit.
after this game, he's going to be looking for a new team.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, FaZe is
That's
thinking,
a really
thank
strong
God.
prediction, that is.
Yeah, isn't
It's a really strong prediction.
FaZe like, thank God.
Gerard's busted out the auto sniper.
Yeah, but just going to save here. Obviously, 2 expensive guns.
His hand is observing us.
Tarek actually, before he had actually swapped the strike 7 for an AK. Of course, if Paul was in the green room, he'd have said, listen, swag 7, is it viable? Probably not. In my games though, I'll tell you what, sometimes I surround by it. Fall off a box, kill 2 people. What are you going to do? You know? And they always tell me, listen Paul, you're a brilliant bloody FPL player, but why are you always messing around with those guns? Why don't you play the meta? I said, listen, the meta wasn't around when I was playing.
For those that don't know,
I said, listen, Goose man, it's a nice idea for a game, but will it ever be Quake? So I'm going to say. Said, of course, I'm going to have to go to the casting game now. A bit longer than two. A bit more customers coming out.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah. Right.
sorry. Everyone gets it. Everyone gets it.
Brutally and savagely.
Okay, Richie, you have to do
Right.
if they do a sick round, you've got to bring a casting gem out, okay?
You're going to bring a gem?
Be like,
All right.
will it be a cross shot?
The problem is, whenever I do play-by-play, I just sound like one of them like drunken
Just
horse
try and
race
do
guys.
if there's like a 3 kill, just try and do one of the classic reactions.
You're going to wait for it though.
Fire in the hole.
Another chapter from the forthcoming biography,
So yeah,
which you've got to wait for as well. So
this
Available
I'm looking forward to reading your
available in available in Woolworths.
and petrol station.
at
all
half price.
signed basically.
All hand signed and half price.
So you can see Nico's
Speaking of
on the outside.
speaking of half-price players, Tarek died very early on there.
Yeah.
And you know, you get what you pay for.
You do. You do.
As the phase owner never says.
I think Makalele just wants to get out of here. Like, just start hunting for that team.
This life or
No, just
this is game.
Just this game.
Just this game.
Keeps making ridiculous beats like, oh, Kenny. Right, here we go. Nico's actually.
Nico's got it.
Yeah, Nico's been absolutely crazy.
Well, this is the thing. Like, people don't realise it's not just. It isn't just a meme. Like, Nico is actually that good.
Yeah.
Very, very good, yeah.
He does belong in an all-star game. It's not like some
How many
fan
kills
pick
does he
one.
have?
24 right now. Gerard has 23, Kenny has 21, Ray 19, and Michael Lady 8. Simple 23 on the other side. No one else over 20. But it is 14-12, and America are 2 away.
Yeah, they're actually going to get someone to
Rich,
get
don't do it.
But no,
Don't do it.
I'm not going to say that.
Don't do it.
These fans have obviously been great all weekend, and since we got into the stadium, so they do deserve something to cheer about.
Thousands of fans here and the millions.
And the millions.
watching at
Well,
home.
actually,
There were millions.
there is millions.
Billions in the stadium.
The trillions watching on Mars. CIF goes to the cars. Place on Mars.
Nico on the land and
Woody
able
Allen.
to get that first one. Second play now. The top arms. Tarek in with a reply though. They're going to move closer. Michael and Get Right now combining. They've got Michael remaining and has got a huge amount of work to do here. Tarek actually is a little bit low, so he might be able to pick up one here.
Yeah, well, I'm
Hoping. All
Sybil's
to
got
no
it, so-
avail. Sybil takes them to match point
America match point.
in the All-Star game.
Where are the USA chants today?
Yeah, let's get one going, guys.
Where's the USA?
Do a USA chant, everyone.
No, what?
Not a patriot?
Are you not? Don't you love your country?
Jesus.
Terrible. Shocking.
Troud wants to hear a USA chant. They're really getting going.
Nah, it's not happening. There you go. One guy's doing it.
Wrecked.
Love that guy. There we are. Wow, was that pulling bloody teeth?
Oh, Kenny S has put Simple to bed. Now, America need 4.
He was doing that last night, literally.
He was.
Come on, Simple.
Literally.
Get away from the bar.
Nico, hello.
I haven't really seen him in like Max 7 times they signed him.
Never seen him, no.
Yeah.
Fucking great. Well, like a lady coming
Here we are, here we are.
Just use shotguns on Nuke, that's obviously the strat.
Game's alive.
Yeah, game's alive, so.
Some sort of plough strat.
That's the other thing. Even though Nico has like the same amount of kills as Get Right almost, he has got loads of his kills like knife, shotgun, pistols. Yeah, he's been all over the place.
No, I mean he's a really versatile player, and like his deagle play, insane pistol play, insane can rifle. Like
Speaking of versatile players, Skadoodle, he actually played for Curse and he played for Ameryka and he played for Cloud9, so versatile player. He's done a lot in his career, what can I tell you?
So just an 8 on tank right now. The rest all on a save.
Looking like we could be going overtime there, boys.
oh, not an OT.
Deploying flashbang.
Haven't had enough of those this week.
I know, innit?
I think that might have been a mistake.
Oh, there it
Big
is.
mistake now as Shroud comes in with the slash on Kenny. It's going to be too late as Nico picks up Nico. That was a clay pigeon shot down.
I mean, obviously it's all fun and games, but if it does go to overtime, I feel like Simple and Hiko might get a little bit triggered.
Yeah.
Well, what are they actually? No, listen. What are they actually doing in an overtime situation for this? Because you can't have the All-Star game potentially run over forever.
On the big speaker they just say, everyone lost, go home please, everyone, please don't litter.
There are no winners.
Yeah.
The war is over.
Yeah, it's 15-14, so match point for America in the All-Star game.
So what the way American teams throwing away match points here
Hold your breath, everyone.
will not do.
Well, this would actually be bad for the crowd. I don't think they'd enjoy this at all. I think, but surely it's LOT. They just have a knife fight or something.
Like
One beat.
Yeah. Why not, right?
Yeah. So now it should all be sound.
Of course, they've got to get to overtime first. Of course.
Might do so. Picked up one, couldn't get the second, he got the prize. And now Rain's got control of this upper bomb site and does pick up the first and the second. Nicely done. Can't get the third. Shroud now is alone. 1v3
There we go.
for all the marbles.
Now, if this was FPL,
Oh my goodness.
the round would already be over.
oh, he's going to do it though. He's
Yeah.
left him already. He's going to have a chance at this.
He can get this kill. There's one.
One. Can he get a second? No, he can't.
Overtime.
And triggered.
It's kind of fitting Nico gets the last kill to send it to overtime.
And it's 15.
So how many rounds did everyone actually get on the T set? Was it like 3 or something?
4.
Oh, 4. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So about the same.
How about that banter, guys?
Yeah.
Very, very T-sided map now.
Pre-match analysis, not a point at all. We don't know what
But we're learning about Nuke.
Yeah, which is the main
Much
thing.
as many of these players are.
There's that sign again. Security, please. Please get rid of it. Don't read it, Paul. Because it'll be in your brain.
I think that's Mekon out of out of Dander.
How are the sales of the Brutal Savage Wrecked
Going well.
t-shirts? Yeah, going well, I think. Going well.
You nearly had some as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, didn't do your
If
size.
you guys are out there looking for some merchandise, it is a cafe press, so you can get yourself a Brutal Savage Wreck thong, Brutal Savage Wreck deodorant.
I'll tell you what, if you're wearing a thong
Here's the
around
question though,
Red Eye,
Red Eye.
you are going to get Brutal
Do they
Savage
have,
Wrecked.
is there a Brutal Savage Wreck bow tie? That's my question.
Sadly not.
No?
Sadly not.
You missed the trick there. You
I had it, you're right.
That one spins round when he tells his jokes. The old get out of jail card. The old flappy dicky bow.
So 15 all. Are we actually going to do this?
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I don't think anyone planned for this contingency.
No.
So
Okay, so we are going to have.
we are really
overtime.
doing this.
We are going to find a
We
winner.
just heard from the director. He's like, yeah, we're doing it. Strap yourselves in, please. 50 overtimes. This should be knife only.
Yeah, 1 round, knife only. We'll decide.
Yeah, ask the crowd. Do you want to see a knife only round to settle this? Yeah? Yeah? Right. Director, the crowd have spoken.
I mean, it has to be Simple versus Nico if we look at the game.
Yeah, yeah,
These are
yeah.
the guys who've got the knives and
Yeah, send out your champion.
So one Zeus and knife, that's all they're allowed.
Yeah, come on, guys.
or a Zeus fight. 1v1 Zeus fight.
Let's make
Well,
this
that's going to be a bit
And you
hard.
only have one shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So
What happens if they both miss?
it's like a French duel, you know. If you miss, you reload. If your second comes in.
Okay.
700 dueling records. Get
I know, incredibly on point, mate.
I don't think we're allowed to make the rules as we go along.
No, this is...
I don't
Come
think- I don't think
on.
we're allowed to.
We want the knife round. That's what we're here to see. There you go, knife round or riot.
Neither of those options.
Throw that kid. Throw that kid all the way out.
He said the R word. Remove him from the premises.
Yeah, and stamp on his sign on the way out as well. Yeah.
Lay down
Can I
phone.
go up last?
Draw your name.
Listen, guys, don't leave any signs on the floor or Richards around.
Oh, God. Stop.
So anyway, you might mambo next week.
Can't wait for you to be the best man at my wedding, Torrey.
That's actually a warm-up on my speech right there.
Beautiful bit of play by Tarek down the stairway on Nico to start us off.
That was almost a stairway to heaven when I was a young man, and that's how it came out. I thought this place is going places if that young bottom can keep his habits under control.
We all know that bloody end. Dead now it goes.
Said, listen, bottom, keep up. I want doubles here. Darts reference, of course.
180. Brilliant. Oh! So, the no scope from DBS. Ken picks up another one.
There we go.
So, America winning the first. We are going to play through, I think, all of the overtime rounds, so first to 19.
As I said, just feel sorry for the team liquid players here. It's like, even if it is a bit of fun, you know.
Yeah, this is too soon, right?
Yeah, isn't it? Definitely.
Yeah, too soon. Genuinely feel for them.
I mean, yeah, fair play to them. They're took it on the chin like an absolute champ. Like.
No, and they're playing the game.
Why is someone holding a tiny effigy of Scoots and shaking it around? That's just inappropriate.
It was actually good.
You know, I once said to Scoots, Scoots, you're kind of like the esports Yoda. He said, what's I'm smart? I'm kind of like wise now. They go wizened old. And, I think they're going to use CGI to use you in the next one, mate.
Boo!
Can we all have a boo for Scoots? Boo! Scoots, boo! No. Let's go. Boo Scoots, boo him!
That's what you're doing!
What are you doing?
We're going to work with him on the day. Did you like that all-time game, Scott? Did you like that? Oh,
He is a legend, though.
yeah, he is. There we go.
Yeah, we love
We
Scoots.
do love Scoots. We do love Scoots. Unreal.
We only say mean things because we like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like me and Adrian. So,
I wonder what the percentage of the game we've actually covered today is.
I don't know.
here we go.
Pretty low,
Get around
right?
with a couple here.
Incendiary.
It's got a brace so far.
Are we going to get... Oh.
Yes.
At least they know my name,
Yeah,
mate.
boots on the other foot now.
They know my name, mate.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's like you're holding this major in Brazil, mate.
Yeah.
Hostile crowd.
I always wanted to experience the Katowice crowd, but I feel like now I've got kind of a taste of what it would have been like if I'd gone on that day one. Yeah. Can we get the crowd to do a huge cover? Come on, guys. Learning other languages as we go.
Incendiary. Fire in the hole. Deploying fire.
So, final round of the first half of overtime, and we are tied up. So who has the advantage going in? Ideally, Europe, because they're on the CT side. If they don't, then I think America would be in a very good position to win this All-Star game.
And we've seen it so far how incredibly hard it is to hold the outside area, actually, because obviously it's so open. Even if you're in the warehouse, they can just come over the top.
Yeah, it's much
It actually
harder.
makes me wonder what would
Yeah,
happen
much
if you
harder.
had this as a competitive game, because I think it'd be very hard to figure that out.
I don't think you can play that the same way you did do before with the AWP, where you were relatively safe.
When do you think this will get reintroduced into competitive?
I asked Shroud, he said about 3 months ago, so... I always know what they're talking about.
I think maybe there was more wishful thinking, wasn't there?
Then again, Shroud told me nothing was becoming the in-game leader of 5-9. So, another lie. Why isn't Stewie 2K in this game?
Yeah, no,
Where is he? I'd like to see him do that in an all-star game.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, mate. just keeps coming round.
So we are heading. We are.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Spotted.
There you go.
And that's the bomb. So
Yeah.
Europe advantage.
Advantage Europe from the first half, as you'd expect. Picking up 2 of the 3.
11 kills though for Makaleli.
Yeah, well,
11 kills.
it's incredible.
I'm just going to put this out there. I don't think he's in particularly the best place.
Doesn't look like he
to play
cares, does he?
now.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him either. I mean, he's having a tough time. Gerrard's on 34, by the way.
So now we know that we need to have substitutes as well for All-Star games. Things we're learning on the fly here.
I think what we've learned is just don't throw Makaleli into All-Star games. Square brackets, when he's feeling depressed. Remove if optional.
Yeah, 34 kills, get like 31 for Nico, 26 for Kenny S, and 24 for Rain.
Someone with
Slovakian flag there.
And on the
Here we go. What have we got there? Loving that face. That's awesome.
Look at the new Liquid logo.
Yeah. That is classic.
New Liquid logo there.
Whoever came up with that sign, get yourself, I'll buy you a drink. Awesome.
I mean, they really did encompass Team Liquid, the spirit of I Power, with those 2 incredible throws.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Historical reference game on point. Valve specifically asked me to mention that during the major at some point.
Thorin. We've had issues with Thorin before. Thorin is an arse. And we're never working with Mickey.
Yeah, well,
Unfortunately though,
I don't think we need to worry about that, guys. I think,
luckily though, people have learned, don't banter with me over social media, because listen, there'd be a response from me as well. And it wouldn't be a very measured, long thing. It'd be tweets. So, listen Gabe, let's not get crazy mate.
Makaleli, you can see what he thinks of
But
it.
he is doing one of his faces. He is good at doing those funny faces. Come on, give us another one. Will he oblige the crowd? No, just
Come on.
smile.
Smile.
There we
Give
go.
us a smile. There
The
we
way
go.
he contorted his face
There
like
he is.
Baryshnikov in his prime.
Yeah.
He's doing Kenny S's eyes.
Stop.
Listen, he's having some fun with his teammate. I like it. I think it's sound if you ask me. It's all safe as houses, as the MYM League of Legends players. Shout out to Corey.
Alright, come on, let's get this. So what's the pause for?
Tactics chat.
They can't be talking
Probably a
tactics
technical
at all,
problem.
man.
Hiko had to adjust his wallet there. He actually uses his wallet as like the mouse cord holder, and it's very, very full. So sometimes it'll get out of position and he can't budge his mouse over again. Look at it. Look at that thing. The wallet, obviously. Look how bulging it is.
There it is.
Tearing at the seams of the clothing. And there's the wallet.
So much Skrilla.
I know. I haven't seen a man just rolling Skrilla that much since myself.
I thought you were going to say Scrooge McDuck, but
They would know. That would be reference game.
Scrooge McDuck would be amazing.
Basically, that intro to DuckTales is like Hiko in the morning getting up. He just does it and he jumps into the pool of money.
That's a swing.
That's actually the Greek myth of how Hiko became such a great clutch player. His mother took him and held him by the ankles and dipped him into a pool of pure Skrilla. And then only his Achilles heel could be damaged, which obviously was his love for his teammates. Yeah. In the end, it was love that killed the beast, Richard.
Now you sound like Sanikus.
Listen, Taylor's oldest time.
Yeah. Let's get
I'm surprised you didn't make more of that, actually. Anyway, last 3 rounds, potentially, of the game, of course, because we could end up with another overtime, I suppose. It's 17-16 to Europe. The Americans now switched over to the CT side. Tarek holding upper.
Throwing grenade.
Along with Hiko, Shroud is coming in ramp room.
Oh,
And Kenny S is picking out Skadoodle from heaven.
which, to be fair, that would have been an accomplishment last year, maybe. Easy now, of course. Simple.
Of course, you won't see Skadoodle in heaven for a while.
Area out.
Up down cloud 9. But, you know, very much come down, back down to earth, Rich.
Yep.
David Bowie reference. Man who fell to earth. He knows.
He knows.
He knows. Listen, I'm trying to make the game won't end. This is my idea of fun.
He hasn't been able to tweet for at least an hour now. He's getting withdrawal symptoms. Shroud now with a couple. Kenny S and Michael Lady now trying to make their way into the lower bomb site. One man is down there already. Kenny S trying to cover him from the back. Both with orcs.
Yeah, this
is completely the oh, through the door. Little damage done. And is Michael Lady going to try and chase him down? He is. And meanwhile, Kenny's going to try and get this bomb planted in the smoke.
Yeah,
3v2.
Definitely going to get it down. So, and the first one will
Right
to the welcome wagon though.
And two.
So simple. Cleans it up.
It does, and we'll be all square again.
17-17.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, you know, we haven't been able to get any historic favourite phrases. I really was looking for that wham bam Shazam moment.
Aren't we all?
Famous quote, famous last words.
It's 10-2. You're in the nightclub. Looking for some wham bam Shazam. Not like Shazam.
Wham bam, thank you man. Wrong type of club.
Yeah, no. Yeah, let's not do that. There were some very early commentators that would use some very interesting phrases. That was one of them.
Who actually coined that?
That was Warwick.
It was Warwick. Yeah, it was Warwick.
Just the Castle Authors.
Missed. He was awesome.
Yeah, he was great.
Talking about him like he's dead. I'm sure he's still.
No, he's still there. He's still out there.
He had that voice, I'll try to do it in his style. He was like, coming in at the... no, what's the title? It's something like...
Wow, that was sort of bad.
What was that one?
I'm trying to think what the tone of his voice was.
Painkiller, when he was doing Painkiller.
Yeah, what would he do?
We'll come back to
He
that.
did like the really American voice, didn't it?
Yeah, he did.
Coming in at the... I can't do that, actually. It's been a long time since I heard his voice.
Tough crowd.
Probably they wouldn't know who it is anyway.
Get right, it's been...
There's nothing too fast, mate.
Get right, sneaking around on the outside there. He's done this a few
Zane's going to have a
times.
chance here.
Yeah, here we go.
But does he know that the guy's back? They're going to get crab. Presumably both team in a second anyway, so let's see what he can do.
Let's just going to put...
Let's get right on a 1v4 right now.
America in the lead now.
And there we go. Match point.
Match point again.
This time it's the other way around.
Double overtime. That's coming in.
Yeah.
Double overtime. And get that knife round ready.
I mean, you guys got to be sitting there thinking, come on.
What is that guy doing?
Which one?
The one in the American bodysuit.
All right.
Keeps doing electric boogaloo. It's unreal. Yeah, don't hold the USA flag upside down. Although we're all in distress at the moment during this broadcast. So
here we go, then, final round of the first overtime at least anyway. We might even be heading for a second one right now. America needs this round. And we'll claim the All-Star game. The All-Star game at the majors. It's Kenny has to start things off though. Michael Lady pulling back up.
it's happening, guys.
Oh my goodness. Now, two back from Scooter doing simple though. 3v3, that will burn up on high.
Probably should have thrown that smoke onto there.
And look at Simple coming around here.
nice.
Oh, this could be really, really nice. Bomb has been planted now. And the retake now has to come in. Skadoodle up high. Simple waiting. Inmate's going to be joined by Tarek. They're going to push together here. Or not. One is Squeaky, one is Hutch. It's Kenny S who does get the first bit of damage done. He's not going to win the battle though. Simple somehow wins that one. Nico's come back round behind and hit it. Finished off Simple as well. Oh my goodness, Nico with a triple. And we've tied back up at 18-all. You didn't want to watch the grand final anyway,
Guys, seriously, if you want to get out of here, get to the final. Knife. Let's all chant knife. Get the knife from going.
Is it good to have a bay crowd shout knife, Richard?
I haven't really thought about it.
Just saying.
Did need more thought.
Yeah.
And obviously, if we do get the knife round, what should have to happen is the other players should have to all be in the server as well, but surround them in a circle so they can't escape. And then we will just do that chant of...
No one watched original William Shatner Star Trek.
That was one of the early episodes as well, anyway.
I went you 500 quad lose on a newcomer.
It's good, right? That was a legendary scene, right? Reference game, incredibly on point.
I feel like I'm fighting the Gorn right now. This is unreal. But yeah, come on. We've got to have a knife round, guys. A lot of these players, yeah, sure, they're enjoying being in an arena.
You know when you were a kid, and if you didn't have a lot of money, you grew up in a working class background, your mum would cut your hair with a bow on your head. Actually, Nico's mum only had, you know, those tins for making bread. You know, banana bread. So you got to, listen, you make do with what you can in those times. You scrape together. You know. We've all been there, Rich. We've all had a haircut by our mums. And then you go in the next day, everyone's saying, hey, banana bread head. You go, oh, bloody hell. I am sick at this game though. They go, nerd. Because you see, gaming wasn't as big back then. It wasn't mainstream.
I think it's a nice haircut, so a little envious.
Yeah, it's alright. It's not bad.
At least he has
got some locks.
Yeah, at least he has style.
Tell you what. You'll be sad to leave those locks behind, Richard, like P. Diddy.
So, just so people get an update
Too good for you
here.
there, too good for you there.
The producer says we are fighting to get this knife round up and going. Because the question is, how do you do the knife round? There you go.
Everyone do a knife motion in the air as well. Knife, knife,
Right.
knife. Do the knife motion. Do the knife motion. Stop, people. Do the knife motion. It's my dream, Richard. I'm going to take over this country now, mate.
And it's going to be another serious OT, so
Not more Counter-Strike.
someone's going to have to step this up.
I've never said this when I've been watching an American team before, but can someone just lose already?
So we are back into OT2 now. And again, America switches over to the CT side. Already picked up 2.
Right, I'm gonna have to take over this broadcast, I think, kill it. Need to get some meaningless play-by-play on. Constantly.
We haven't done that.
Yeah.
Been too much meta-contextual, pop culture references, mainly from the 60s to the 70s.
Hey, steady on. It's quite a...
Come on. I mean, Richard made one literally to 1920s Dan Dare the other day.
Yeah, I know.
And then wondered why he scoops it down and stopped about.
Point blank range shot from Kenny. Missed the no scope. So Tarek's picked that off, and we're back to Nico on his own again.
Now this would be incredible, obviously, if he could pull this off.
Yeah.
He didn't have a chance at the first one though. Did he see the first guy up there?
Yeah, it did.
But he's purposely not doing it. He's playing over, as we say, in the CIS region. There's one, there's 2. Can he make it a 3rd? And he doesn't know where the other 2 are though. That's what he's worried about. 30 seconds left though, that's the problem obviously.
Yeah, it's got the bomb though.
He's going to have to go pretty quick. Sadly, I think he's just waiting to see if he can get
He's trying to game them here. See if he's going to get the peak out of them too. Yeah, there it is. Shroud picks it up, so round on the board for America again.
Tell you what, the way he was trying to game the system there reminded me of when Bush and the Diebold voting machines, early 2000s, conspiracy theory reference game on point there, Rich.
Just choose the country.
Do a recount, that's all I'm saying. It's not too late.
Alright, Michael Moore.
If there was a recount... Let's have a look here.
Really, you've got to try and take all 3 rounds here on the CT side, and then hope they can take 1 on the 2 side. I mean, I still think it is a lot easier.
It's definitely easier.
Yeah.
You can see that from the
I know it's
but actually, it looks like. I mean, you see how also easy it is to shut down.
They're very good for the CT, so...
Yeah, I think the reason everyone was complaining about it was just because, you know, it was a new map and people were literally just sort of 5-man rushing and
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, remember when Overpass came out, everyone was like...
Yeah, exactly. You know, we've seen with like Cash, for example, at this tournament, you know, how the meta just actually does change, you know, like...
Completely inverted at that.
Yeah, exactly, like, if the average amount of rounds you get on a map like Cash, which is traditionally CT-sided, is now up to 10, then, yeah...
He's going to have to do a lot here. He's got a lot of time still.
Yeah,
That's gone off.
Man, let's be real, Makalele's not
No,
there.
that is the problem, isn't
Yeah.
it? And obviously there's another way you can get up on the... That's actually one of the main things about the map now. There's so many ways you can get up to the top level. Whereas the whole thing about Nucleus, if you had that advantage of being up there, it's a lot more difficult to do it.
I thought he was going to go for the 360 no scope.
You're going to have a bunch of map points, aren't they? Oh,
Yeah,
that's the next one.
Yeah, next one will take it a match point. So North America actually might do this now.
Simple on 34.
Because the money's low. We've got a couple of Tech 9s coming in. Do you want to... Has Nico got a rifle? Yeah, Nico's got a rifle, so
Yeah.
let's still hope.
Kenny Michaelelli with the Tech 9s.
I mean, get away time one of those like sleeper games that he tends to have.
Yeah,
right? Where he
just
gets off
carry
the
them
goals,
out, 36 skills, no bother.
Unspectacular, but
Yes, just picking them up.
yeah. So let's see where they're going to go this time. Are they just going to do something fast? So I think that's what's been missing from the game, really.
I think the trouble is, of course, it needs a little bit of chemistry and strategy to make these T-side work, and it's difficult if you haven't got it.
You can see as well, this is interesting, because obviously in Counter-Strike Source and 1.6 you didn't have Molotovs,
no.
right? Like to sort of think about it. They've reworked this radio room, and it still looks like you can shut it down pretty easy with just one Molotov.
But it's still really
one Molotov or one smoke, you know?
Really, really tough. One of the other changes, of course, down low, we've seen it with that little room gone on the left-hand side, which everyone used to hide in. So, and a way of getting back out of there on the right-hand side, as you look at the bomb site low, you can actually get back around behind the vents now as well, which is really good. It's not a dead end. So I'm interested to see how this all...
I think part of the problem as well is that not in a real game, if the first person dies when he goes in on terrorist side,
you want to take an advantage.
But at the moment they're just like, oh, wait back, still got time.
This is actually smart play what they're doing here. You know, where you just control... nearly got the headshot. Where you sort of just hold the map, you just control the areas, and you wait for the CT rotations. So you take what's a 5v4 advantage, turn it into a 5v3 advantage. That's what you want to be doing really on the map in general. There's no need to commit if you've got time on the clock.
Still looking at this final round. Which way is it going to go?
Seen much from Skidoo instead. There we go.
Here we are.
Going to see it now. It's got one.
1v1.
Get right, Skidoo, first round. All three go to the Ameryka team. They need one more.
Yep, Ameryka. Going to put you all out of your misery. Why do you have Ric Flair chance? Never understood it. At a Counter-Strike event.
So three match
doing it. Look how tilted he is, and you're winning.
That's what happens though. He's a perfectionist.
I mean, in some way, Paul reminds me of Ric Flair actually. Obviously, the nature boy, he's got that flair about him. Known for his calls, refuses to retire.
Wow.
But a legend of the game. A legend. There we go. You got back at the end.
Too sweet.
So this could be the one. So Ameryka here, they're sort of spread out around the map. They're looking for some early picks, get some early map control. You can see the CTs are in some elevated positions, just trying to cut everything off. Don't think that smoke's actually going to do too much there. I think just going to take the hook window up. KS does get that first pick. So Europe, and then Shard's going to come into the hut and even end up by taking out Get Right. So nice. Nico with another knife, just stop knife, missed that one, and it's on simple. Don't get triggered there, simple. Flashbacks of course.
They have been the most enjoyable two.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think Nico and Simple have sort of entered into the spirit of what an all-star game's about, and they are trying to style on each other and back and right. Everyone else is kind of doing it, and that's a good trade there. Shroud was actually low HP, able to get the kill on Nico, so it's going to give...
I mean, it's one thing when Get Right and Nico are like going around, so that is their style of play, but people like Kenny S, I think to some degree, like Tarek a bit. These are supposed to be flashy players, you know. They're supposed to be diving out there, going for the. I think they've been playing a little bit too passively, just trying to win the game actually in a bad way, you know, as opposed to go for the flashy players in the All-Star game. You know, you want to have the clip that everyone remembers.
Yep. So Hiko's actually managed to get up into heaven here, and he's coming out. He's going to get on the Makalele. He's going to get that first kill. He is Makalele.
2v2 for the game.
A crash test. 2v2. Oh wow! Right with the spray. Hiko with a trade. But Nate from downtown is going to take out Kenny S. So we've got at least one more round to go here. So see if they're able to shut out another overtime here, which would be man alive. So
literally, I think Duncan's actually twitching right now.
No, what
he needs some sort of Twitter.
Yep, I was going to say, Scoodle's going to take an AK here, so this is actually an important round because I'm joking about the overtime. The overtime's likely if Ameryka don't win this because of the way the economy's going. So they haven't even invested into an AWP here, and that could be problematic. So yeah, it looks like they are going to do a fast rush, but there you go, there's those monsters. Obviously going to shut down the hook, but they managed to get out through the switch. Yeah, Rain having a peek here, Tarek's going to get that first pick. You can see that Get Right up in heaven, he's going to throw a Molotov down onto the side.
KS in the smoke, Get Right by this time.
And he's missed it, he's whiffed it. So Ameryka in a good position.
All these weapons. Get Right comes in now.
Get Right's got the bomb.
3 defined.
Yep. So
just 3 players.
Oh,
Simple's going to come in. Is he going to get a second here? He's trying to get 2 in. He does get the second. 2 dives for Simple. You get the Makalele now. It's the last man alive that can stop Ameryka winning the All-Star game. It's not going to happen. And the winners of the All-Stars, Team Ameryka.
See, that's the spirit of the All-Star
Yeah, exactly.
game,
That's what you're supposed to be doing. I tell you what, right?
Styled on him.
This entire event, Simple has got to be the standout players here. There's the USA champ.
MVP for me. I mean, just purely on style, application, not just in the All-Star game, but all the way through. He's done it even in the other games.
And this is the thing, you know, you talk about like how he's sort of embraced, like, you know, the American culture and ingratiated himself over the crowd. That was like unthinkable to Simple doing that like a few years ago, you know.
And also, I thought a great moment was, even though he is this young guy, he's not always as socially aware. He knew exactly the moment within that game when he did he hyped the he kind of read the room and that's and obviously that's another thing. We'd never seen him on the really big stage. We never, you don't know. Sometimes those guys who are cocky, they shut down a bit, you know.
Yep.
But no, he was loving it. He was in his element, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even the point where he got up and high-fived Teague. I mean, I think probably admin had to warn him or something, because I don't think you're allowed to do that normally. But it just shows that kind of passion and the vibrance of these guys. Great. I really looking forward to see where his career goes.
Yeah, and obviously on the European side of things, get right to the old master. But you know, Nico's showing he belongs in this type of company, and I do wonder what's going to happen after this major for him, because obviously you've got Mouse Sports underachieving again, not getting that legendary status, and he's got to be one of the most sort of highly sought players right now. Every time someone's got a vacancy to fill, everyone's saying you've got to get Nico in there. Now obviously Mouse Sports have got to keep him and build a team around him, but I think they've got to make changes, or Nico's got to get smart and get himself into another team.
Good to see Slash made to the event after all there, Rich.
Yeah, he's looking
in the background with his camera. Yeah, look, getting back to the old school roots of journalism. Yeah, love you.
But yes, I mean, you know, you want to talk about All-Star games. Obviously, some people rose to the occasion, other people are just sort of treating it like a puggy game. But Simple and Nico, for me, have really stood out here today. And just they are star players. They live up to the name.
Well, thank you very much, gents. We do have an interview with Mr. Simple himself, who's with Chris on the stage.
Simple! Let's teach these Brits how to get this crowd rolling. USA! 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 That's what I'm talking about, baby. Now, first and foremost, I have to ask you, what do you think?